We're back. We're back. We're back. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. If you have not done so already, please make sure you subscribe to Chaos Culture Radio. Remember, the link is pinned on top of the chat and also in the community tab. We are going live tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. You do not want to miss a dope topic we have with Prince Hakeem and my good man, New Join Era. So make sure you subscribe to Chaos Culture Radio. Remember, the link is pinned on top of the chat and also in the community tab. So this one right here, I'm pretty much talking about is Bandman Kevo. Recently, which is funny, recently he was on Say Cheese podcast and he was talking about the situation when it comes to relationships, his baby mama, and all the other things. But the one that particular that I like the most is the one he was talking about his previous relationships and how he deal with women. Like some of the women he don't mind tricking on. So he's down for the tricking. So when I saw that, hold on, you know, I live in a busy area. So when it comes down to the tricking, he said, hey, he don't have time to waste when it comes to the tricking and when it comes to women, because he's a very busy man. He's always in the studio. He's always doing other things. Right now, he's taking a lot of feedback online because a lot of men are against tricking. Some men don't even think you're a man when you trick towards women. But he gave a different perspective I would like to do a reaction to. So sit back and relax. Have a sip of water. Hey, Sexy Red. Sit back and relax and have on a Sexy Red. I'm gonna make you a mod. Give me 1 second. Sit back and relax and enjoy the show because this one is actually gonna be interesting. I don't have a video, so I always do audio because I don't want the channel to get flagged. I ain't got time for that. I use this for a promotional basis. So let's check it out.
I don't want to find out 3-4 years later why you were single, because then I'm gonna see what dude was going through, and I don't have time for that. I don't want to be the texter, the talker, and then you change up. First you say you like this, and then months later she's changed up a little different. You feel me? So it's like I said, I've been getting money for so long that I read girls, and I'm just like that's 95% of girls the same, bro.
Would you consider this tricking?
Yeah. Now, look, I ain't gonna cap. You know I'm A1. I'm real, bro. Tricking is...
This is the definition of tricking.
At the same time, though, Sean, I look at it like this. If I'm not tricking, if I'm not giving, like, okay,
It's time or money. It's time or money. It's time or money.
Exactly. So I'm either gonna take her on a date, spend a lot of time with her, go to the movies, go here, go there, talk, text. Man, I know niggas that sat on the phone with girls for 8 months.
Which is true. That's true, though. It's true.
You think Sean, bro, listen, you think I'm finna sit on the phone with you for 8 months before you let me hit? First of all, I had one girl that was crazy in her mind. She like, okay, well, you know, we've been talking for a few months, and, you know, I think you deserve it now because you waited long enough. Baby, you waited. I was hitting hoes. You got to realize like this. I was hitting hoes until you was ready. Like, you really think I waited on you for... People weird, bro. They weird, bro. Like, that's why I say, like... And it's like, you wasn't waiting on me for no 4 months. You was probably getting over on your ex. He finally did some crazy-ass shit to the point you just told me, all right, come on, let's link up now because this is his last straw. You feel me? Because if we can see more, if we can vision and see more of the girl, you know they real true size, bro, then you'll know. Because every guy who's going to be watching this video got an ex, they had a boyfriend, and then every girl want to say they haven't had sex with that many guys. They don't never want to go over 3 to 5, do they? I only been with like 3 people. I only been with like 5 people. Bitch, you lying. Especially if you're a 30 ball. You had at least 10.
So it's a good podcast. So go over there to Say Cheese. He go more in depth on the aspect of his whole perspective of relationship. But the one I wanted to talk about the most is the tricking. Okay, check me out. Most guys that's in his caliber of men, meaning they making money, they getting money like crazy, they got money, heavy bank account. They don't mind tricking because they don't have the time to waste. They don't have they minds on other things. So when they see a girl, they say they see a baddie, they go over there and say, hey, mom, this is all I want to do. Call it quits, call it a day. Now, a regular guy won't be able to do that because a regular guy ain't really making that type of money. So, to them it's like money to them ain't a thing. So, and they say they said they have that same attitude, towards women too. They see it's none of the same, it's none of the good. So it's like, okay, you want to go ahead and trick, go ahead and trick. It's some heavy police action over here in my neighborhood. It's the suburbs, so they don't play when it comes to the 5-0 come like this. Different perspective in the black community. But so I digress. But at the same time, when it comes to the tricking, a lot of men envy those type of guys because they have the resources to get the women whoever they want, so they can get the baddie, be done with the baddie, and go on to the next. If I'm not mistaken, they say, excuse me, they say the same situation when it came to T.I. They say T.I. used to trick for his women, Snoop Dogg, and all the other guys. That all those caliber men, they do it, and they don't get judged by it because hey, they have the resources. But other men judge them because they don't have the resources. But to him, he feel like if you have a woman and the woman you on the phone with for 24 hours and your whole objective is to smash and you're not smashing, pretty much you wasting your time. So he don't have time to waste. So he telling the woman straight up like, hey, this is what I want to do with you. I got 12. Normally he would spend like $12,000. He said, I got $12,000. I just want some Panati and I just want to keep it moving. So a lot of men online didn't like that. Because there's some people that do love to spend hours on the phone for a woman because their whole objective is to have sex. But his mind is like, nah, baby, we finna get it in and that's it. And I holler at you later because another girl's coming pretty much right down the street. So they operate differently. And not only that, but when you go to like certain areas and certain cities, like for example, Miami, New York, LA, those downtown areas, most of the time the men are tricking. Most of the time, the men are tricking. You see them with the baddie. If you see them with a baddie on South Beach, they tricking. You see them on downtown Manhattan, they tricking most of the time. So that's why I say the guys that be saying different narrative online, like, oh, they don't be tricking. I doubt that. If you ask them at the end of the day, if they go overseas, they will tell you they will pay for the Panati. So I'll be like, okay, if you're going overseas to pay for the Panati, it's the same thing you're doing here. So pretty much you're doing the same thing. But they use different verbiage, different words to confuse the man. But majority of the men today, now you trick it. If you take a girl to an expensive restaurant to get the Panati, you trick it. So what more do you want? It is what it is. To me, live your life, enjoy your life. That's how things go. So I will be back again to talk about, you already know, Austin Holman about the Passport Bros because he's getting a lot of media attention. I'll be right back. Talk to you guys later. Make sure you subscribe to Cat Culture Radio. We're going live tonight, 6 o'clock. Don't forget. Over and out. Peace.